Today's book review is The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. And a friend recommended I review this book. But before he did, I had come across it. I felt it would be boring because the cover looks bland. And I thought it would be boring. But I must say, it's not like anything I've read before. It's like poetry, but it's a story. And it's very proverbial. It is something that is going to instigate you to think about life, to think about the world, things that you would normally bypass. And it also has some tinge of Christian history in it. But if you don't read the Bible, you wouldn't even know. It has that tinge though. Well, the lead character of the book, his name is Santiago. He set out from his hometown. He was a little shepherd boy. He set out from his hometown to find his personal legend, something you and I would understand as purpose. It didn't start as that. He just heard he would find the treasure because of a dream he kept having. And so he set out to find his personal legend. And along the line, he meets a lot of people, he goes through a lot of circumstances, and all this built him up. So by and by, Santiago also becomes an alchemist. And, people thought they were just people who knew how to transform ordinary metals into gold. And a lot of people wanted to be alchemists because they wanted the gold. But they didn't know that an alchemist was a person who was given to so much wisdom, a person who gave themselves to learning, and so much to a point they were considered sorcerers because they were always mixing this and mixing that. But it was all in a quest for knowledge. And not only did they know how to mix chemicals or change metals to gold, there were people who had deep understanding about life. And because Santiago set out on his journey and learned so much along the way, he became an alchemist because he sought to know the soul of the world. And he talks about the soul of the world, the soul of every living thing that is created. And there is one other thing that stands out about it. They talk about the language of the soul of the world. And that is a language that's both living things and non living things are able to understand, a language that unites all of us as one. So it is not really about what we speak, but we're able to understand each other sometimes by gestures, sometimes by how we look and stuff like that. So it's not a book for everyone, but it's a book I would recommend for everyone to read.